That's good. Let's see now they see face. Mean ass battle. Let's see for real. Like that's actually hard. Give him. Oh yeah. See if this thing, see if it changes, see if it fits some things, pretty much. I'm gonna use all the new fighters, pretty much. See what fighter I like the most.
Andy Ruiz Jr. He was the first Mexican-American world heavyweight champion in boxing history. Of course, a lot of trash talk between these two fighters. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Good punch. That hook's blocked. The crowd here cannot hold it right there. Zhang is in trouble. And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. That hook doesn't score. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Block the left there. Missing with the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Left uppercut doesn't score. He misses with that straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then they get a little dirty.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was off target. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. And that hook misses. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. And there's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Can't score with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know...
Oh my God, Johnny! Andy Ruiz is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will he do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Misses with the straight left. The jab just got blocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. You You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know, I've been in fight.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Well done with that counter shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz. There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice job blocking the left hook. That right hook not connecting. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. His stamina is off the charts. Andy Ruiz looks like he's in trouble. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. You've heard the old phrase,
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
here comes round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, slept right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Beautiful counter shot. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
hard to look back in history. Sugar.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second. And down goes Andy Ruiz. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knock.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your boy.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Block the left there. Andy Ruiz on the verge of going down. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Andy. And there's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well done with that counter shot. Andy Ruiz is rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Andy Ruiz looks like he's in trouble. How is this? Whoa, wait a minute. Andy Ruiz is dazed. And Andy Ruiz couldn't take any more. Wow, let's take another look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Facing your main body. Every punch that I did was facing his main body.
So time to go
He's the
celebrate
first
after a knock.
person. And certain now, the punches are facing his body. They still have that problem. They still have that problem. Certain fighters basically don't have accuracy. I guess the accuracy is turned down to a certain level, pretty much, which I am not a big fan of that, but it is what it is, man.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. A perfect counter lands. It's all offense all the time. In just Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Let's see if they go to the body. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How about Johnson in that last round? That was almost a 10-8 round, complete. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jack Johnson, the Galveston Giant is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's about timing and all this bull crap. You ain't about them damn timing. It's the hitbox. This act up. Okay? That's what it is.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood.
Some
Look
of
at
it, so
that.
he's
He's
got
put
that
it
ring
down
just
once.
going
He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just...
Like, I moved. Like, I dodged the strike. And I can't counter react because my damn hooks don't want to hit the damn target. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. It is what it is. Just leave it to stay, pretty much. I just know something ain't right. That's all I'm going to say.
Not got to get trigger happy.
I'll let y'all see, pretty much. There's something about the left hook. It just ain't accurate.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must
It's
be
acting
so
sometimes.
happy. Down to a team
Even when
playing
you
the
basically
plan
trying to
out
counter
to a
somebody,
team.
it's
If they
not
can pick up
accurate for some
momentum
reason.
and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
So,
They're both
yeah,
trying for a knockout.
that's fine. But,
And that hook misses. Both men step back for just a moment. And down goes Jack Johnson. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Johnson, are you okay?
What about Johnson in that last round? The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Then go back and win the round, right? There's only one round to
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't...
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing.
To go, he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready.
Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Go out there.
That's what I've been dealing with lately. It's just the left hook is just not accurate. It's not accurate. No matter if you're trying to counter it, if you're ducking.
You were smart.
And that'll do it
It's
for the
just the
time
left
between
hook being
rounds as we
it's
get
not
set
it.
to get back in the action.
Don't jab and don't get carried
Something
away.
you still see
Think
that
about
way,
the
man.
defense on the end of what you
Something
do.
they gotta get back in that
There's the
lab
bell
and
start
do what they
round
gotta
three.
do.
It's been a
Pretty much.
nightmare so far.
Thanks for the
What
free
can they
update.
do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on
the
impossible.
update, which
Because
is
your
not
head
free,
must
it's like
be all
$11
over the
or
place.
something.
Your legs will feel like jelly.
I thought it
What
was
can they
free,
tell you in the
but it's
corner?
not.
All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Ooh, that was a nasty right uppercut.
Hit sometime, but they don't want to just double check. Like,
And he wasn't
they
ready
just
for
don't
that
want to do his job.
counterpunch. Those counterpunches have to hurt. He misses with that jab. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas.
He rolls, dude. Dempsey roll.
Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. Did you see that? Jack Dempsey. Down goes Jack Dempsey. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. And you still want to fight.
This couch kind of broke something. So it's like, for anybody basically trying to basically see if this couch
Well,
did
they're
something.
back up,
It broke
Johnny,
it.
but
It broke the
now
game.
What do they do to get back into this fight?
It's just the left
And in the
foot.
final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather
Hit
forget.
sometimes they're going.
Great heavyweight champion just got clipped. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Okay, give me the damn corner.
Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
It's bombs away. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. How about that time counter shot? That left hook is blocked. Swinging big and missing big with that hook.
I mean, I don't know. The Dempsey roll, it's mean.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice defense on that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Johnson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep it...
And there's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. What do you think? And Dempsey goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd.
Go.
What a shot.
Go. I wish I could.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
He scores with the counter. On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. It's all offense, all the time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, no, Dempsey is hurt. He somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh my word! Jack Johnson on the defense! What's he gonna do to get out of this trouble? I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Johnson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not. Oh, right there! Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. Down goes Jack Dempsey. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Let's talk about Dempsey. And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Is he gonna punch himself out, though? These are heavyweights, but I tell you what. Hold her right there. Oh, no, Dempsey is hurt. And Dempsey goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it.
So much energy here in the house to Jack. What a pleasure it is to. And we're underway in round one. Good-looking jab. He blocks that jab. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
That right hook won't score. The straight right just misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
Oh man, you've got Swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referees. Get him angry.
Punch catch.
I just want that to hit. That's all I want is that to hit.
Counter punch. He's talking about Dempsey in that last round.
I want you to do it.
On to the second round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't,
You gotta wait till
he's
next
gonna
year
pop
for
you
me to fix this. What's up with this? What's up with the left foot? Left foot is broken. They can basically they can right towards the game, start to get still and hit after game time.
He parries away the left uppercut. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, did you see that? Oh my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he gonna do to get out of this trouble? No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
My biggest scare of this game is it's hard to see.
Not a lot of defense here at all. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're getting.
And there's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
about that time counter shot? Ultimate step back for just a moment. Nope, that hook won't score. That hook is parried away. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Big swing and a miss with the hook. He can't score with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. Get your mind back up.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
The stamina is off the charts. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punches coming from every angle. They need to be careful they don't push themselves out here. This round's still up for grabs, but just... Did you see that? The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. And down goes Jack Johnson. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. There's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full bound because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Parries that jab away. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Didn't wait long, so he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Dempsey in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won. Let's start the sixth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice job blocking the hook. Blocks that jab. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
A perfect counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And that hook misses. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not to give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Dempsey. And there's the bell for round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Blocks that left hook. Does well to block that left jab. His stamina is off the charts. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there, toe to toe.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can you believe this? The legend himself, Jack Johnson, is about to go! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That jab is blocked. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Giant in real trouble now. I don't believe it. Jack Johnson is down. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. The judges have spoken.
Oh boy. This game is edges. Adding fighters is okay. You can add fighters, but while you add your fighters, fix the game. Let's fix certain things about this game. Pretty much, you went backwards instead of forward. I did what it said. I was holding it. I was holding it for real. I really can't say how I feel about Jack Dempsey and Jack Johnson. I can't say anything because I fully can't use them the way I want to use them. Pretty much with the striking on the hooks and what's name, because the hooks are basically one. Pretty much it goes for both of them. It's just not this one fighter. It's both of them. Same thing goes with him. Pretty much what's name too. Every fighter I'm using pretty much the hooks, like the left. I think the left hook that you use, it just fades through the body. It just fades through the face. Pretty much like ain't nothing happened. That's why the computer is basically whooping my ass every goddamn time. Pretty much, and I gotta trying to adjust myself to basically win the fight. Pretty much, it sucks. It's like I don't want to talk bad about this game. I don't. I'm basically kind of tired of talking bad about this game, and they just keep on dropping. They just keep on getting L's after L's after L's. I don't care how many times people can hype this game up. It's just not ready yet. It's just not that game yet. It could be that game if they basically do more stuff to fix the problems of this damn game. But it seems like they basically creating more problems on top of problems that the game already have problems. I mean, it's not good. It's not good. And this is basically me speaking. I just giving my honest opinion about it. I'm not trying to basically throw shade on anybody, pretty much, man. But I want them to think that I basically hate this game. I want a boxing game, like 100%. I want a boxing game, but the simple fact this game is just not ready yet to be that game to play all day. It's just not. I'm sorry. It's got problems. It's got problems here and there. It's got problems. Adding fighters is cool. You can add your fighters, add the fighters. But why you add your fighters? Fix certain things about your game. Figure out what's going on with your game and basically solve that problem. And then we got an okay game. Then we got, games that we can actually sit back and enjoy. But right now, I can't enjoy this game on the strength because it's buggy. It's too damn buggy. I don't want to basically play a game that's too damn buggy for real. I want to basically enjoy myself playing this game for real. It's a boxing game. You got fighters that I want to see in a boxing game for the longest goddamn time. And when I finally get them, I'm playing a buggy game with them in it for real. I liking the Roy Jones. I liking uh, 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 oh my god, it's upsetting. It's like the most thing that I pretty much looking for. I'm looking for it, and I want to basically give an honest opinion about. I can't really give my honest opinion about because the game is buggy. It's all hell. It's too damn buggy, pretty much. And the past update was enjoyable until I found little bugs in that. To the point of like I can't play this no more, pretty much. This was basically my deletion, like my deletion, my brain. Like I'm going to delete this game if they don't do nothing. And it's basically about to go right back into that category of deletion. Like I'm about to delete this game because it's basically like, yo, it's like you add stuff in the game and you break the game. I'm probably talking about this game like it's in tomorrow, pretty much. Like, I'm talking about this game because there's love in this. There's love that I'm basically talking about. I'm not basically coming from a place of hate. I'm not doing that. I'm not saying it like that. What it is it's a lot of stuff that they are doing and it's messing up the game. That's all I'm going to say. They're doing something that's messing up the game very much. They added rules and stuff like that. Um, I just wish pretty much I really want to see how this name plays. I really do. Because this name, y'all got him in the game. All you need is Sugar Shane Mosley in this goddamn game. Before you put Sugar Shane Mosley, fix the game. Fix it. Find that problem of this game and fix it. But you got him in the game, but you got Sugar Shane Mosley. Like, what? Thank you for the fighter, but goddamn. This is a mixed bunch of fighters, bro. Like, this is a mixed bunch of fighters. It's just so mixed, pretty much. And I know they gotta get a contract to get these fighters in this goddamn game, but like, god damn it. I know y'all, I know people want to see certain fighters in this goddamn game, pretty much in this game so bad. Because it's like, yo, you add Sugar Shane. I'm not lower down. You had Sugar Shane, well, not Sugar, uh, Sugar Ray in this game, but you ain't got freaking other fighters in this goddamn game. You ain't got fighters that he fought. You ain't got freaking Alberto Del Rey. You ain't got him in this game. You ain't got freaking Hitman Hearns, another person that he was in. You ain't got freaking Tommy. You ain't got Tommy Hitman Hearns. Dang, bro, it's like what is going on? That not you got I'm bugging. And then you basically did Alyssa Shield dirty because she's slow as hell. She's slow as a tank. She's powerful as hell, but she's fast as hell in real life. Not as fast like I'm saying she's fast, but she's at that speed. She's like, hey,
It's the
she get him out there quick.
this bout. So much
I
hype.
just want to see how it says what's saying. If I see something, I'm going to basically
And we're underway in round one.
okay. This is me.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Slugger. She got a slugger.
Nice right hook. He parries that left jab away. Hit him with the left jab. Nice counter. Parries that jab away. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. Straight right just misses. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez at
Y'all got enough. Y'all want people to play this game online. Y'all got enough of that. How many times I whiff? It's there. Don't say that. Don't say nothing bad. Don't say nothing bad. Don't say nothing bad. It ain't it. That's the nicest I can be. Say that. Not yet. Not yet. That's all I can be. I can be nice. It ain't it. It's not at its full level right now. Undisputed can be in the archive of game. It's not bad. It's not good. It's in the middle. It's like in the middle. It's like sitting in the middle. And every time they do the update, it goes to basically good. And then they do another update, it goes to bad. And then they do another update, it goes to good. And then you see something going on, it goes to bad. I don't want to say it, bro. I really don't want to say it. I really don't want to say it. I'm gonna find another game to play, or I'm just gonna go outside and sit outside for a little bit. I gotta get this thought in my head. I want to get decent fucking game, bro. That's all I want. A decent, like people are talking bad about Fight Night and all this stuff, and saying Fight Night wasn't that game, but it was fun. It was fun. It It had problems here and there, but it was fun. It was a fun game. This game got a lot of stuff that's going on with it to try to beat. It's like it's having problems to basically get to that level of being fun, pretty much. I choose fun over anything than playing this game for real. I choose any other game. It's fun. This game is basically on the break of basically being dead in the freaking water, and that's me being nice. Like it's dead in the water, and I am not trying to. I'm not trying to chill in this game. I'm not. Pretty much. Problem on top of problem. Get a team that basically know what the hell they doing when the video game tip. It's a boxing game. Make animations look decent enough to basically look like it can be the real thing, and make it arcadey. Because it seems like trying to do the same thing, it's not working. It's just not working. Just basically say that. That's the say it. The simulated spec, pretty much. People doing lean backs and all that stuff. That's not real. I'm sorry, that's not real. That's not real. That's not real. But I'm in this video. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. I tried to play this game. I can't do it. It's another day for another time where I give this game another chance. Pretty much, they got until the next update to improve, to do better. If not, then this game was just dead in the water for it. I'm basically being honest with y'all. That's how I'm gonna move it pretty much. There is nothing. It doesn't feel different. It just basically feel like you're basically fighting against a computer, and the computer got hacks on you. That's how it feels. It doesn't feel like you're playing a fight. You feel like when you play in a match, it's like one of your damn. It feels off. I'm just gonna say it like that. It just feels off. It's like not right yet. Not right yet. But thank y'all for watching. Please stay tuned for some more content. Probably do that later on tonight. And I'll see y'all guys later on. Peace out. I need to break up this shit. That shit's not